Many thanks for joining us on the News at 1 on NTA Channel 5, Abuja. I am Mariam George Jitubo. For the effective handling of COVID-19 cases, the World Health Organization, WHO, has commended the Federal Capital Territory Administration, gave the commendation when he led a delegation on a courtesy visit to the FCT Minister in Abuja. Shuaibu Onozie Yakubu tells us more.
The new country representative of the World Health Organization COVID-19 is developed as the only remedy for the virus for now is non-pharmaceutical intervention. He also commended the FCT administration for the measures put in place to curtail the disease and for the eradication of polio.
To be certified polio-free. I know you played a major role in the fight against COVID-19.
FCT Minister Muhammad Musa Bello disclosed that the administration has enjoyed close working relationship with WHO and wished Dr. Mulombo a success.
Subnational to your headquarters here in Abuja, we naturally will want to get all the benefits that we can get from WHO. And I totally agree with you, and I always tell them that use Abuja as your lab.
The minister, however, said the priority of the administration in the health sector is to develop primary health care system. Shuaibu Onozie Yakubu.
Meanwhile, figures from the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, as at 23rd September 2020, indicates 15 new cases of COVID and 598, while active cases now stands at 589, and the number of discharged cases in the territory now stands at 4,932, and sadly, 77 deaths have so far been recorded in the Federal Capital Territory. And the Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, and National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, have signed a memorandum of understanding for the management of FCT Women Rehabilitation Center, located to Tijani Aliyu, who presided over the signing, called on both partners to respect the terms and conditions spelled out in the documents. Ifeanyi Ezumba reports.
Revealing that the center would be managed by the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP, for a period of 2 years. FCT Minister of State Ramatu Tijani Aliyu commended the Director General of NAPTIP for her doggedness in the battle against trafficking in persons and called for collaboration and synergy between relevant agencies in the fight against human trafficking in Nigeria.
Under this period, all what is written here is legally binding. I am here ready as a custodian of representatives of the Social Development Secretariat and the NAPTIP in presence of the Acting Director, Reform Coordination.
Director General NAPTIP, Dame Julie Okadunli, appreciating the FCT administration for their support in matters relating to trafficking in persons, assured the FCT administration that the collaboration between them would yield positive results.
We are not going to take it for granted at all. And I also want to thank you for giving us the opportunity, to even get to this stage of signing an MOU. Thank you for giving us the facility, where women will be rehabilitated and empowered, where children of, victims of trafficking, victims of sexual and gender-based violence will be empowered and rehabilitated.
The DG NAPTIP also maintained that the center would be a beacon of women rehabilitation in Abuja. Ifeanyi Ezumba, Nta News.
The Child Rights Act stipulates that every child is entitled to having a birth certificate, but according to recent reports by the United Nations Children Educational Fund, UNICEF, 57% of Nigerian children do not have birth certificate. For a developing country like Nigeria, what does this portend? Serafina Okon.
Child labor and other forms of abuses. This is a 38-year-old mother of 3, Stella Amuche, though a polio victim, She has no birth certificate at the time she was born, but she documented.
All my children have their own birth certificates.
Margaret Udo, a child rights expert, says one of the ways of eradicating crime in the Nigerian society is having accurate registration of birth records, and the only institution saddled with this responsibility is the National Populations Commission.
Like those days we were having children, they have
in any country and participate in affairs of the leadership. One of such criteria is having a registered birth certificate. However, the National Populations Commission, according to UNICEF, 57% of the Nigerian children, inadequate registration centers, and lack of manpower for birth registration.
A tough time plying Dutse Alhaji Road, the gateway to Buhari Area Council Secretariat, due to the deplorable state of the road, which is as a result of abandoned construction work by the contractor handling the project. Deborah Micah has a situation report of the road.
Was half done.
I'm surprised what I'm seeing. So hectic. So hectic. I can't believe just to come from this market.
As a result, Peter Uzoma, a resident of Dutse Alhaji, is calling on the contractor.
Before the coronavirus issue. And since then, this place has been a terrible place. Today I spent over an hour on this place, from that first gate to this power line. It was terrible. Every time vehicles will be stuck here, they will not be able to move. So it's something that I don't know.
And environs. Deborah, my
country. After months of the coronavirus-forced lockdown that affected all sectors including road construction, the FCT administration reassures is in the front line of the administration.
3 weeks, we will see them here. Because, like I said, we are trying to match the...
Omar Gambuchi brain.
Now that we are going down, the rain is subsiding, they have to come.
This is coming at exactly 4 years and 1 month since the inauguration of Amak Marshal in 2016. Now that they are licensed to operate as a security outfit, they are however advised to partner all private and government security agencies to tackle insecurity in the Federal Capital Territory.
One, I'm excited for a dream come true. Having been licensed as private security guards now is to as well do the needful by supporting the conventional security agencies to ensure that our nation's citizens go to bed with their 2 eyes closed.
The Marshal General Kasimu Ishaku Chicha expressed joy over the development.
We are going to strengthen our activity more. Norms, rules, and
Amak Marshal is a security outfit of Abuja Municipal Area Council with the core mandate of complementing the efforts of the conventional security agencies.
Governmental organization with the theme COVID-19 protocols, its implication on road safety. Ifoma Ojinta reports that the NGO was founded by the President of the Court of Appeal, Justice Monica Dongban-Mensen.
Data by the World Health Organization indicates that traffic crashes require the use of roads will also require new methods to converge to find ways of ensuring safer roads, which they say is a shared.
It is a truism that for us to have safer road environment for all, everyone must in the country.
Founder of COPDA's Road Safety Demand and President of the Court of Appeal, Justice Monica Dongban-Mensen, who lost her son in a road accident, advocates for stiff.
Kill somebody and you are asked to pay even 1 million naira. I mean, does it bring back the life?
Other issues such as prompt response to road cost. Awards were presented to 3 core members.
Have to observe the rules of engagement amidst pressure from motorists. Abdullah Suleiman Iyaji reports that in a bid to keep the smooth flow, violations could trigger all manner of rage between driver and the enforcer.
By often impatience is a common sight and sound in some parts. Statistically to face with the law leading to conflict.
There are laws to the way we drive, but most of the times what they do is totally against this law. Like a light is on amber, I see the light is on yellow, I know that I will have to approach gently, but you still
excessively cracking down on road users, and of
time you see them running into moving vehicles,
trying to force drivers to...
Sector commander of the FCT Federal Road Safety Corps is unequivocal on tackling deviant.
Such a person down, and we give him sanctions. And sanctions can be verbal warning. It can also be we write a ticket for that person to go and pay his fines. So these are the things we do when we are on the road.
Defects from the vehicle, for example, or you are moving and you are on call, or you are moving in a manner that is dangerous to you and other road users, or your vehicle
driving on roads and highways in the nation's capital unravels a lot, especially as motorists and traffic regulators deploy all sorts to stay ahead. Abdullahi Suleiman Yaji, Nta News.
The World Maritime Day is celebrated every 24th September globally to spread awareness about the importance of shipping safety, maritime security, and marine environment. The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the professionalism and sacrifice of 2 million seafarers. The agency, NIMASA, is committed. This theme is to focus on providing an opportunity to raise awareness of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. Sports and
Former Nigeria international Garba Lawal has advised Super Eagles technical advisor Gano Tro to give enough playing time to the new players he has invited for the friendly matches against Cote d'Ivoire. Raw has extended his invitation to at least 60 of Nigerian Sida prayer for their colleague Alhaji Musa Adamuduhu, who passed on. The third most capped Dutch player of all time, De Boer, replaces Ronald in 2022. The talented left-footed defender played for the Dutch team between 1990 and 2004 and had coached Ajax, Inter Milan, Crystal Palace, Atlanta United in the US. With